How's it going, everybody? Welcome to my channel. My name's Justin, and today I'm going to show you my top 10 Honda Fit life hacks that nobody told you about. Let's get into it. Everyone's got their little knickknacks and things that they learn about their car while owning it, and today I'm going to show you the 10 things that I learned while owning this car. First of all, as you know, these cars have aux cords, and I don't know about you, but when I'm in the car, all I'm listening to is my music. And as you can see here, this is a car. It's not an RC car. So why the heck do we have a giant antenna up here? So if you're like me and all you listen to is the aux on your car, come over here to your antenna. You may not have known, but it just twists right out. And then once you have it out, you can just keep it somewhere for safekeeping, and look just how much better that makes the car look. Seriously. All right, now we're gonna jump inside because I'm gonna show you guys a couple of things on the interior of the car. At the time that I'm uploading this video, it is October, Halloween in fact, and that means that it's gonna start getting colder, and that sucks. I love summer, but we can't complain. We just have to find ways around our problems. I mean, through our problems. So it's early in the morning, you're driving to work, driving to school, you turn on the heat, and it's just not warm enough. You're not getting warm fast enough. These two vents are the strongest ones in your car, and if you close this one and close this one, the strength at which these vents blow air is like twice as better. As you can see, it gets quite a lot louder. I'm not sure how well you can hear me right now. All right, and the next life hack is actually in the glove box. Us Honda Fit owners know this very well. Our glove boxes are extremely small, and I even mentioned it in my first video, which if you haven't watched, please do. It's a great review on the car. Like I said, these glove boxes are extremely small, and once you start cluttering up all of the documents and everything that goes in there, it can get crowded really quickly. So that's why I bought this. Now, this is a little file that you can use to store all of your documents and stuff inside. As you can see, this thing is packed with documents, service records, speeding ticket. Just tuck it nicely back there, throw in your mints, and you're done. It's also helpful to know exactly where your stuff is so that in the case that you do get pulled over or you need any information, you can have it out already. If you're like me and you literally wash your car all the time, this hack is gonna be for you. Next time you're doing laundry or you're at the store, make sure to get a brown bag and a white bag. This white bag is where I keep my clean rags. And this brown one obviously is the dirty one, so that I know which ones are dry, which ones I still need to wash. It's super helpful, and it doesn't take any more space because if you had one bag, it would take up just as much space. All right, now I've got this shift boot. Most of you probably have leather ones if you've installed them already, but this one is just a little rubber thing that goes up and down, it spreads, you know, whatever, it's easy. But sometimes things can bump it and you get little bumps, just like that. And they can just stay there and it makes it look ugly, like what the heck? I had this exact same problem and I figured out how to fix it. All you do is you just take this on the side of the bump and pull. You can do this for every single bump on this. It doesn't matter the level, and it's super easy. I don't know why it took me so long to figure that out, but I was like chasing the bump around the entire thing. It like did multiple circles. So if you're having trouble with that, I hope that helped you because I couldn't figure it out. All right, and another thing that embarrassingly I only found out recently, your mirror in this car has this little tab up here that you can pull, and it changes the reflection up here. There's actually two reflections, one up here and one down there. And what this is gonna do is it's gonna help you have so much more visibility at night when people are behind you and there's a million lights. Flipping this switch is gonna change that to the darker reflection so that the lights aren't as bright. And it's super helpful. I use it every night. Make sure to check if your mirror has this, because chances are it does. I've had to deal with the same cord being wrapped around everywhere. The cords are uneven lengths, the aux cord's longer than the charger cord. It's insane, it looks like spaghetti in here. But there is a solution, lo and behold, the hair dryer. So we're gonna use a hair dryer and something long enough that you could wrap an entire cord around it. So we're gonna wrap these cords around something long, and then we're gonna use the hair dryer to heat them up so that they stay in this spiral formation. Now you can use a pen or a pencil, but I'm gonna use my tire pressure gauge. All right, so this looks like a good length for me. Keep in mind that this cord used to be super long. All right. right. I thought the coils were gonna be a little tighter, but this'll do. All right, and if you know me, you know that I love to keep my car clean. The only thing that I have in here is my tools and cleaning supplies in the back. And every time that I get out of the car, I always try and take at least one piece of trash out of my car when I leave. So if you've got receipts in here or anything like that, just make sure to take at least one thing. And if you make that a habit, your car is gonna be a lot cleaner. Heading outside the car now, a really good way to check your tire tread is with a penny. I know these things are really hard to come by these days, but if you've got one lying around, you can use it to see whether or not you need new tires. So the basis to go off of is if it doesn't reach Lincoln's forehead, then you probably need new tires. So we're just gonna put it in here. And as you can see, it just barely touches his forehead. So right now, I'm looking at some new tires. For the last hack, we are gonna use toothpaste to clean these headlights. First try. Basically, all you're gonna need is some toothpaste and a microfiber cloth or sponge. Apply just a dime-sized blot on the headlight and spread it around. All right, and now after I just washed it off and I gave it a quick dry, this thing looks awesome. It looks so much better than this other headlight does. You can see all the yellow and the nasty clear coat stuff. This is nothing like that. But there is one problem that I have with this technique. It's still a little bit foggy and I don't feel like this is gonna last that long or give you as good as results as a regular polish would. So that's why you should keep an eye out for my next video where I'm gonna show you how to clean both of your headlights and make them look awesome. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. These were my top 10 life hacks for your Honda Fit. I feel like these things are little intricacies that you would only learn by owning this car for a while. Everything in this video, if you apply it, it's gonna make a huge difference. Also, if you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel. Most people that watch my videos aren't even subscribed. It's crazy. Why the heck wouldn't you subscribe to me? Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, make sure to subscribe, and I guess as always, peace out.
Lucid dreams, so I can't be out here living stupid. I love hard, so you could say I was shot by Cupid. Say less, but every now and then I drop my 2 cents. Tunnel vision.